fluffy slime.
Tell everybody what we need.
A bowl and some shaving cream and some baking powder and some
Activator,
activator,
contact lens solution,
and some glue and some measuring cups.
Okay, first thing, we need 3 cups of the shaving cream. We forgot about our food coloring. So if you want to make it a pretty color, you can add any color you want. All you need is a few drops. Okay, that's a lot. All right, it's gonna be very purpley. Now we gotta add a 1/2 cup of glue. It can either be the white glue or the clear glue. We chose the clear glue because I wanted to make some clear slime. We did one video, but as we did the video, for some reason we lost all the sound, so this is our second time making some slime. We're gonna put just a little extra in there because I think we got a little extra shaving cream. Now we need a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Now we're gonna mix this up.
Me mix it?
All right, mix. That's pretty, the purple and white swirls. Almost looks like frosting for your cake. Should we lick it?
No. When you said lick it, I said would.
You wanna lick it?
No. I said no for you and me.
Oh. And we need 1 tablespoon contact solution. This replaces the baking soda and contact solution. We may add a little bit of this in order to get it a little bit stiffer. Mix it up, mix it up.
Why? Oh.
Shall I put some on your face? All right, scientists, let's talk about the science. We're starting with Elmer's glue, good old polyvinyl acetate, PVA for short. This stuff is made of long spaghetti-like molecules called polymers. Right now, they're just floating around, doing the chemical equivalent of scrolling on their phone. Next, shaving cream, not just for Dad's face anymore. This foam is going to add air and volume, making our slime light and fluffy. It's like whipped cream, but don't eat it. This is like messing with really sticky, melted marshmallow. Now we sprinkle in a tablespoon of baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, because this powder helps set the stage for the real slime magic. It adjusts the pH or potential hydrogen level so our next ingredient can do its job properly. Think of it as prepping the dance floor before the borate ions arrive. Time for the slime maker. Contact lens solution. This stuff contains boric acid, which releases borate ions. These borate ions start linking those glue polymers together like friendship bracelets. That's called cross-linking, and it's what turns our goo into slime. As we mix, it becomes less sticky and more stretchy because more and more polymer chains are getting tied together. And there it is, fluffy slime. It's stretchy, soft, and squishy, but also holds its shape. That's because it's a non-Newtonian fluid, a substance that behaves like both a liquid and a solid, depending on how you poke it. This slime isn't just fun, it's science. We made a polymer network from everyday materials and gave it super squishy powers. All thanks to chemistry, cross-linking, and probably a bit of slime wizardry. 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 Try this at home, and if it goes wrong, just say it was a controlled polymeric reaction failure. That sounds sciencey enough to work.
Give me that. Give me that slime. Give me that slime.
I would highly suggest you wear old clothes. I'm gonna show you Aurora here in a second. Do you see how bad it gets? So definitely wear old clothes when doing this. Smack it!
Bye.
Thank you for watching this episode of Aurora's Little Lab. Please like and subscribe.